My son saw his first snow last winter, and he stuck his little face straight up to the sky and screamed with delight as the cold, soft flakes fell against his skin. His eyes filled with wonder and delight at this moment, at the sounds, taste, touch, and feel of it all. It was there in this moment that I thought of you, his future teacher, and I thought about all the pressures and requirements and competing agendas you're bombarded with. And I thought about the precious and fragile gifts I see in my son today, pure curiosity, wonder, and joy. And I wanted to take a moment to tell you, as a parent, as a former teacher, and as a current learner, what I think really matters. Number one, believe in my son beyond what you can see. Believe my son can do more than recite the order of the planets and the years that Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Believe my son can grow and think in new ways, even if you haven't seen it yet. Believe my son can be more and grow beyond what last year's teacher's notes and those darn pink and blue cards with the pluses and minuses or smiley faces say about my son that sum up a year of behavior with those things, with pluses and minuses. I want you to be a downright crazy idealist when it comes to what my son can do. You might be surprised when he rises to the challenge. I want you to believe in yourself beyond what you think you can learn. I want you to believe in your ability to meet my son's needs and learn new strategies when something just isn't working. I'm not really sure where we internalize the lie that teachers should know everything, but it's just that, a lie. I'd much rather you grow and realize the wonderful value of curiosity and growth in your own life and watch as a beautiful overflow of passionate learning spills into your interaction with my son and his peers. I want you to value curiosity over compliance. Learning is messy. Learning doesn't always look civilized. And I'll tell you something else. Student curiosity doesn't come in a prepackaged curriculum. What you say to my son matters, and it shows him what you value most. Are you so busy telling him to stand in line to hurry up that you miss the caterpillar he's crouched around trying to help it cross the road? Number 3, process over product. Somebody said yes out there with the penguins. Woohoo! Is that your picture? Look, I cited it. So, process over product. Here, I really want you to think about what you do in the classroom and how the process is really the part I want you to focus in on. I know that it's a ton more work to get out the water bins, the water table and the rice buckets and all of that, and actually let my son explore capacity for himself. I know that water might spill everywhere and that those grains of rice are killer to pull out of the carpet, but the experience really matters to me, and it does to my son too. My son needs to touch and feel and shake and sort and measure. My son needs to stomp and jump and run and fall and dust his knees off. My son needs to persevere through a challenging problem and get to the answer, not because the answer's the point, but because of the learning and the confidence he builds along the way. I want you to help my son see himself in the curriculum. I want you to find out what he wonders, what he wants to know, and give him room to explore that. I want you to show him that learning isn't confined to the bell schedule or the 4 walls of your classroom, and open up and watch that overflow of learning and desire in him. Right now, my son sees everything with fresh eyes. He's never bored because the world is incredible and it's his to discover. With your help, we'll see this look in his eyes as he devours a killer poem, good story, mixes 2 chemicals together, or perseveres through that challenging problem. I really need you to partner with me to protect this fragile gift of wonder because it's the key to learning, and it's really hard to get back once it's lost.